Today we're at a different, well, at the same park I've been before. I think I found a couple rings here, some jewelry, a lot of coins and such. We did the pull tab challenge here as well. And like a different camera, if you notice, this camera is a whole lot different. It's a chest mount, so you're not going to see any more of this jumpy camera, that helmet cam that I had before. It wasn't a real good camera. It was a AKA SO brand camera. The last one I used didn't even have a stability circuit in it, so. And the one before that took a dive, so I got this new camera. It is a Insta360 Ace Pro. Lots of nice features on it. I think I'm on 1080p mode, but I think I have the HDR on, so the sky should look really nice and crispy blue. And unfortunately, my battery pack is dead, so I can't use it for very long. We got the x-terra out here today. We'll be using that. And also with the Mighty Phoenix shovel, model 24, my Predator tools. We'll be using that as well. And I've already got this set up. Just want to test out the camera mostly today. This park has been hit really well by me and other people. So I just wanted to check it out and see how it does. So today, nice feature about this is I could pause it, but unfortunately, you can't have a glove on. So I'll be pausing and unpausing the camera as we go here, as we find worthy targets to dig up. So you won't have to watch through a whole bunch of stuff. And I may not show all the targets, but plenty of the good and maybe some of the bad ones too. All right, let's get started. All right, I think got a good target here. 50. Says it's 4 inches down with the XTerra Pro. Pinpoint it. Right here. Still saying 4 inches down. You notice we're using the Equinox coil, the 11-inch coil. I think it does a better job than the XTerra coil. It is a little bit heavier, maybe less than a half an ounce. It's in the plug. All right, let's see how this does as I get down here. The field of angle is a little bit different. Quite a bit wider angle with this camera. Hey, there we go, it's working. All right, it's over here. 50, what would you think a 50 might be? I mean, we're hoping for jewelry and such, but you never know. Pennies can ring down that low too. What, it fell out. Oh, there it is. What is that? Oh, we got something here. We got something here. I see I'm gonna have to do something with the staying on here. We'll keep it on here. That's what we'll do. That says RAWX. It's like a little something that came out of something. Got like a little, no, there's no tab here. It's like a little cap or some sort. Cool. Nice feature about this camera too. It has a double click on and I can zoom in. Zoom in without actually degrading the focus or anything like that. Put the plug back in. Probably gonna pick up a little bit of the shaky when I pound on stuff. Okay, let's continue on here. There we go. I just dug this up. It was like a low number. And it looks like another button of some sort here. It's got stars on it, probably from some jeans or something. That's kind of cool. So, put it in this hand. Do the up. There you go. So I'm not sure. It's like a little button or so. That's about a foot away from the camera. Continue on. See what else we can find. This is like a 40, but it's jumpy. So 35. It says it's 6 inches down. With the shovel all the way. Still says it's about 6 inches down. Alright, so that one, we gotta go down a little further. We're way out in the field here. There's no roots, which I love. Sounds like it's in the, let's say it's in the plug. Okay. So, let's get out the pinpointer. It's on the side over here. It's always good to knock the dirt back into the hole. Makes it easier when you put everything back together. Looks like it's right in here. Let's see. What do we have here? I might have to use my knife. It's a little bit deeper in there than I thought it was. There it is, whatever it was. Looks like a little buckle of some sort. What was that reading up as? Yeah, 35. Painted too. Alright. We'll scan it again, make sure that was it. Alright, let's continue on here. Alright, there's like an 18, 6 inches down. Let's pinpoint it. Right there. Still saying 6 inches. Doesn't say it's a big target. So, let's go ahead and see if we can use the old Phoenix shovel here. Digs much better plugs than trying to use a knife. Nothing there, so it's in the plug. Alright. Let's fire up the Garrett. Oh, got it pretty dead center here. It's detuned just a little bit. Oh, piece of foil. Foiled again. Alright. Let's continue on here. Next target. Alright. Getting closer to the tree over here. We got a 29. Kind of jumpy a little. 30, 36. 29, 30. 6 inches down. Right there. That could be, what do you guys think? Pull tab, a nickel, 6 inches down. Jewelry. That'd have to be some nice jewelry if it was in that range. Kind of changed a little. Sounds like it's in the plug. Alright. Let's get out the Garrett. Make sure it's not in the plug. I don't think it is. It's more over on this side over here. Okay, Garrett. Decent. Put you back on full power. It's like in here somewhere. Not still right in here. Not as deep. It's probably a smaller target. It's showing that it's not as deep as it says it was. Let's move the knife out of the way. It's a whole lot shallower than what it said. It sounded like a... Oh, what we got here? We have some jewelry. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. Little teddy bear. It looks like a... what's left of a earring. Little teddy bear. I don't think it's anything but bling bling. It doesn't have anything on the back. Nah. It's just a teddy bear. Pretty cool looking teddy bear. We found a few earrings out here. Let's try the double tap here. So there we go. It's about a foot away from the camera. So, cool find, and nonetheless. It was smaller, so it wasn't, it's saying it was down deeper, but it actually wasn't. It was probably more like an inch or two down. All right, let's carry on. Okay, so we have a Another target just a little bit away from that one. 54, 6 inches down. Then these are deep targets here today. XTerra Pro saying about 6 inches down. Right here, 6 inches down. All right, and it's not a big target. It's always good to swing up above it just to see if it disappears. If it stays the same or close to it, then it tells you got a really big target, probably a can or something. Of course, if you're relic hunting, you might want to dig no matter what. In the plug. Let's get on this side. All right. It was like a 50 something, right? 54. It's on this side. Detune the Garrett a little bit. It's more over here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's a coin. It is a crusty penny. All right, pretty cool. Let's zoom into that puppy here. It's about a foot away from the camera. So the Insta360 Ace Pro. What do you guys think of the clarity of it? It's about a foot away. They say it can't focus, but you can't really see nothing on this penny. It's really corroded. Oh, pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we can find. Put this back in. Good. We got it on 1080p mode, 30 frames per second, running action wide, which is the widest angle you can possibly get. I think it's even better than when I was thinking about putting an adapter lens on my other camera to make it wider. And yep, that was it. So far, we'll see how this works out. I can pause it in between shots, so it's on one big file. So when I edit all this, it's going to be a whole lot easier to edit. All right, so let's pause it and we'll look for the next target. Another target's jumpy, but it's deep. It says it's 6 inches down. Might be two targets. Let's dig this one first. Right here is centered. It says it's 8 inches down. Okay. This is really deep. Deep target. Still in the hole. It's still in the hole. And we dug a pretty deep target here. Alright. Alright. Could be on the side here a little bit. Alright. Let's see here. No, we got it out, whatever it is. That was it, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a pull tab. Yeah. I was reading up jumpy, but it's reading up 35. Okay. That's probably what we were digging for here. Let's turn the Garrett off here. We're going to slice this down just a little bit here. Sometimes you get these just a little bit too tall. See, that's still kind of tall. They don't always come out the way you get them out. So if you do this, the lawnmower is not going to catch it. Dig out some of the dirt. Now you see it fits a lot better now. So when you go to pound it back in, it fits a whole lot better. Okay. And we'll stomp on it a little bit too. Let's carry on. It's like a 60. That's like 4 inches down. Right about there. It's proportional. I think it's a little bigger target than it probably is. It's saying that it is. I'm thinking it's more on the surface here. Still in the plug. Okay. Underneath the plug. All right. Just desensitize it just a little bit. Looks like it's right in here. I think we got it. Put the sensitivity back in. Definitely right there. Oh, there's a coin. You can see the pattern right there. And another crusty penny. Crusty penny. You're going to find the majority. That's what you're going to find when you're digging. But it's better than digging trash. Let me tell you. All right. There we go. Well, we're heading over towards these trees over here. I might hit some shade over there because it's getting hot out here. Let's carry on. Now here's one of those targets. Wow, 16 sounds good, right? It says that 1 inch. But if you raise it, I'm like 6 inches above and it only says 4. Look how far, I'm not about a foot above the ground now. It's saying 8 inches. That is one huge target right there. It's probably an aluminum can. I'm at 20 sensitivity on the XTerra Pro. This Garrett will probably pick that up. It's such a big target. Yeah, and it might be a sprinkler head, could it? Hey, it's a sprinkler head. I had, believe it or not, somebody I know, I should say, dug one of those up and popped the head off. So be careful on those. If it's really good, it's sounding big, it could be a sprinkler head. Can't always tell by the way the grass hits out here. All right, just for information here on the XTerra Pro from Minelab, we have the 11-inch Equinox coil we're running instead of the XTerra Pro. I think it gets more symmetrical pinpointing, and I think it gets about as deep, if not a little deeper. On the settings, we are in 15 Hertz Park 2, and we already did the balance for the EMI. Running, let's see, I did not set this up, oops. So let's set this up real quick. Okay, now we got the little squiggly line up here that tells you with the $sign on the coil, second thing over icon, you're on auto track. And the Equinox 900 does it a whole lot quicker, maybe 3 times quicker than the XTerra Pro, but it will balance. This park is pretty neutral, so it should be not too bad. Let's see, what else here? We are on, as far as volume for a metal, we long press this. So this is the volume tone, but if you long press the volume on the XTerra Pro, you'll go into the iron tone, and that'll basically make it louder. I like to make it loud, so that way if I know there's some iron along something, I know what it is. I don't like it too low. Especially I'm a little older, so it's good to have it something a little lower. Hold it down again, goes back to the regular volume. No threshold, all tones. We didn't do anything special on this here. As far as the let's see, and then this here is 2 on the separation. So those are the settings for today, and we're also on all metal mode, which is back on. Okay, so let's crank around here. I like the shade here. All right, we got a couple tones here. Got one here. Set this, it's like 80 here. That's a good tone. It's funny, I could have sworn I hit this, but it's been a while. Right there. It says it's like 1 to 4 inches down. We're gonna just take a little surface plug here. Not very deep. If you guys get tired, your knees get tired bending over a lot, and you're able to use a shovel, try to do the shovel because it saves your knees. You can use it as a crutch when you get older. Plus, even if you're not older, your knees will thank you for that. Okay. On this side here. What do you guys think of the Insta360 Ace Pro? Just desensitize it just a little bit. Think it's a winner compared to my old camera? If you compared, probably should do that. Do a comparison. Oh, it fell out of the plug. It's down here somewhere, I think. This ground is really crumbly. It's probably down here somewhere. Let's see here. Or I was off on the digging part. No, I got it out. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's a penny. Oh, that's a new. No, see, that's why I was reading so hard. This is a newer one. I think it's like in the 70s or something. 69. It's a 69. I'm about a foot away from the camera there. So if you can see it, Garrett's saying, and it was reading like an 80, right? Ooh, that's a nice loud 80. All right, good target. Could have been a dime. Dimes sometimes read a little lower than pennies, copper pennies. Very crumbly ground. We need some more rain. Under the trees, for some reason, that just doesn't get a lot of... All right, right next to that coin that was here, we have another one that's about an inch or so down. And I'm not going to dig a shovel with that. Just going to try to use the old coin probe. It's on the surface here. Probably a little bit of a coin spill, maybe. So it says it's here. Okay, Garrett says, yes it is. You're in the right spot. I feel something like right there. Let's see. Up there it is. It is another crusty penny. Not so crusty on this one. I believe it's probably a little newer too. See, I did hit it a little bit, but because it's made out of brass, it's an 84. Because it's, you know, it's gonna put a little mark in it, but not like something made out of actual steel. So you want to use a brass probe like this, and if it bend it a little, you can always bend it back. All right, nothing spectacular yet. But this is mostly for a test on the camera that I'm using. So if you guys are loving the camera, you notice it gets a wider field on the chest mount here. And I kind of love it myself, but we'll find out when we do some editing on this thing. Let's just keep it on for right now. Double blippy. A double blip. Alright, so that's on the surface. It's proportional. Garrett should be able to find that pretty easy. Might be a pull tab or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, it's a surface. Yeah, that's just a piece of foil. Pull tab off a can. All right, let's pause and it's like a 17, 18 here, but next to the tree. That's a big old tree. Garrett should be able to find that pretty easy. Trying to find some jewelry. We did find a little earring already, which was kind of cool. Just desensitize just a little bit. A little bit more, one more step. All right, so right in here, maybe an inch or so down, or not, it's on the surface. Okay, another piece of can slaw. All right, let's keep on trucking. Got some more targets here on the surface. Let's see if we can pinpoint them. Was it just one? Let's try that one here. Alright, it's on to be on the surface, so let's see here. Oh, right there, a piece of foil. Alright, looking for some jewelry. The best find here so far was a diamond cross ring, a little kid's ring, silver 925. I think it had 6 diamonds. One was missing. And that was way over there in that park where those people are over here. You can see them by the picnic bench. So, and it wasn't very far, maybe a couple inches. I think I'm gonna group all of my rings into one video. And so you guys can just see rings, me digging up rings or jewelry. I think that would be cool. Alright, so let's pause and keep on looking. Alright, got a 57, 58. It's pretty solid. I run around it. So let's see if the Garrett can pick that up. It's about 4 inches down. Maybe. Sometimes not always. If it's depending on the target size. It's a leaf. It's a little trick we do sometimes here. Desensitize. It's definitely not in the plug. It's over here more. Didn't really pinpoint it really good like we should have. Alright, let's see if we got it here a little bit better. I think it's going to be right in here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, it's a coin. Now you can see the sun. We have full sun here now. What this looks like with the Insta360 Ace Pro. Some memorial. Crusty penny. Nothing spectacular. They're about a foot away from it. But you can kind of see what it looks like. I think it's spendable. Probably have to clean it a little bit though. A little crusty. Yeah, maybe not. Looking pretty bad right there. Alright. Alright, we have another target. 66, 65. Definitely on the surface. It's nice and wide, big target. Garrett should be able to find that one pretty easy. Okay. Probably use the probe. Right there. Okay. See if we can feel it. Usually you push it down. Oh, right there's something. So back it off just a little and then pop it up without hitting yourself in the head. Not that I've ever done that. Ha ha ha. Hey, we got a key. Only one person has the key to my heart, and that is my little wife. Cool. Another key. Wasn't down too far. But see, that saved you some time doing it that way. You guys got to get your probe like this, and you'll dig things, especially on surface finds, you'll dig them out a lot quicker. Let's carry on. Well, we got a surface target, 56. I think the Garrett can find that pretty easy. Let's see, where'd it go? Right in here. Desensitize just a little. You want to do that so you can get closer to finding this, because if you're off on when you're probing, you're going to be getting really ticked off that you can't find it. And because there's a lot of roots here, this is like getting a lot of grass here from the cement, we're going to have to help it a little bit with the knife here. Let's see if where are we here? Just desensitize just a little bit. Alright, it's more over this way. Sometimes you gotta dig a regular plug. This grass has got a lot of roots in it. Put the full power back on. It's in the plug here. It was a 50, mid-50s. Oh, there's a piece of metal right here. Yeah, big piece of aluminum. Giving us that number. All right. By the basketball courts here, usually you can find some good stuff. I found a lot of rings and such around basketball courts. A lot of coins. All right. Yeah, this is a good court right here. All right. That was it. My battery's kind of getting shot here. I didn't have my 2,500 watt auxiliary pack was dead, so otherwise it'd be going a lot further today. Let's pop another target. Surface target 63. I wonder what that could be. Let's get out of the sun here so you guys can see a little better. Fire up the Garrett. XTerra Pro says right here. Dig right there. We're gonna see if we can find it with the brass probe though. 60s. I don't know, what do you think? Aluminum? Could it be a coin? Some jewelry? I've had blinger rings right up in that range. Let me see here. Let's desensitize. It's more on this side. Alright. It's more on this side. Let me see if I can feel it. Not feeling nothing. It can be deeper than what it says. Alright, time to get out the knife. We've already tenderized the ground. Wow, there was a root down there. Okay. Put the power back on here. Did it go flying? Oh, there it is. I popped it. Talk about coin popping. Another crusty penny here. Memorial. Alright, let's add that to our finds. Let's carry on. Got enough maybe for a few more finds where the battery dies on me. XTerra Pro is doing really good today for this hunted out park. I've hit this before, more than once around the edges here. If you remember, I had a video where I was just doing on bare spots on the park, and this had no grass in it. So they evidently reseeded this, or it reseeded itself, but there's now grass. We've had a lot of rain too, so it's kind of grown in. So we found a lot of dimes and pennies in that area. You would think they would bare ground, they would do that. Hey, we got a nice high ringer here. 80, high 80s, low 90s. On the surface, it says here. The Garrett should be able to find that. All right, let's see. I've hit this before in the past, and I have a feeling this is a fresh one here. So let's see. Desensitize just a little bit here. Yeah, it's right here. It should be right about here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Nice. Fairly new quarter. That is a Eagleback, so it's not that new. 79. It's about a foot away from the camera here. The Insta Pro 360 Ace Pro. Insta. I gotta get used to that name. What a mouthful to call this camera. Why couldn't they call it just one word? Awesome. All right, that's a good coin to keep. I love quarters. I'd rather find a quarter than 25 pennies. Well, this, of course, they're older ones. All right. So that quarter we just found, we're getting another high tone right here. It's always good to recheck the area, which I did. Swing over it maybe one or two more times, because you never know. You might miss something. If the quarter falls out, it could be some other stuff falling out too. All right, let's see what we got here. Sounds like it's on the surface as well. And let's desensitize a little bit. Right in here. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is a little deeper. Was that it? Oh, it's just a bottle cap. Really rusty. Not what I thought. That was it. Okay. Another high 56, low 60s here. Garrett should be able to find that one pretty easy. Hope it's not a sprinkler head. I don't think it is. It's over this way a little more. I think I went a little bit too sensitive on, less sensitive on it. Garrett says, over here, dig here, next to the big juicy worm. All right. See if I can feel it. No, too much grass here. This is really fluffy grass here with lots of. Oh, there's my ride. All right, so I gotta hustle up here. It was nice to come out here and check out the camera. Of course, to get rain tomorrow, so it's like I wanted to check it out, see how it was gonna work. Well, this is fertile ground here. Fertile. What we got here? It's in the plug. Howdy.
Any luck yet?
Oh, some quarters and nickels and lots of pennies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's what I used to find mostly.
Yeah, one park I found 91 pennies in one afternoon. Almost 2 rolls. That's too many.
It's like that's a lot of work for a buck.
Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to do a recap of the park today. We just hit along the trees over here and along the basketball court. Found a few coins with the XTerra Pro. Running the Equinox 11-inch coil. And I think I got all the coins out of here. I'm trying to dig some jewelry because I was digging a lot of low tones too. And everything's falling out. Alright, so not much assorting to do here because I didn't really find a lot. I didn't think I was because this park's been hit pretty hard by me, yours truly. We did find some foil. And we did find a few buttons in the beginning here. A couple buttons here from pants or something. And we did find some jewelry right off the bat too. A little earring here. Not silver, just a blinger. And we did find 1/4 and a few pennies, some coppers. So we had what, six pennies and a key. Just checking out the camera mostly. So I'll do a quick video on just mostly the camera, what you guys think of the new camera I'll be using to do all my shoots now. So let me know, give me a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a mobile device, double tap the screen, give me an automatic like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'm looking forward to making some more videos with the new camera, the Insta360 Ace Pro. I love it. And give me a comment. What do you guys think of the new format on the camera? Do you like it? Do you think it's worth the money that I invested into it? All right. Happy treasures, guys. See you later.